Welcome to A Year in Rhythm. As you flip through the book, you will notice sections that map out each week. A series of blank pages, a weekly journal prompt with 8 different rhythm symbols that change throughout the seasons, and a graph at the very end of the journal. All of these are available to help guide the process of exploring how to live a life in rhythm. So let's go into detail about each of them. This first section is where you'll check in with yourself throughout each week. You can use it to plan your goals, set intentions, or simply notice what's happening in your life. It's a great way to stay mindful of your patterns, what's working, what's not, and where you might want to shift your energy. I included this reference page of what an example week looks like in my own personal journal. Just jot down what feels relevant and let it guide you. Establishing your practices. Up here in the top corner of your weekly pages, you'll see a space to write down any practices, habits, or activities that help you stay grounded. You can call this section whatever you like. I use the word practice because it's something I'm constantly working on and adjusting as my needs and rhythms change. So ask yourself, what helps you feel in sync and balanced each week? Maybe it's a morning ritual, a movement practice, or just making time for creativity and self-care. And remember, rhythms shift with the seasons, so you may have some more introspective practices in the winter, but need more movement in the summer. This journal allows you to adjust your flow, reflect on what's working, and release what's not. At the bottom corner of your weekly pages, you'll also see a space to write down any notes or things you need to keep track of. I use this space to list all the tasks I try to accomplish each week and then cross them off when I'm done. For me, it feels really great. Keeping track. Okay, I think this part is really cool. So at the end of each day, you have the option to give yourself a simple marker based on how you're feeling. Whatever system makes sense for you, go with it. It's a great way to see your energy patterns move over time. Then at the end of each week, you'll total it up and transfer it to the graph in the back of this journal. By the end of the year, you'll have a visual of how your rhythm has shifted over time. It's a simple but very powerful way to observe your flow. I've personally been using this tracking system for almost 6 years now, and it's amazing for me to see the different patterns that have emerged. I created a very basic score system for myself that includes an up arrow if I feel like my day felt in rhythm, a down arrow if my day felt out of flow, or a dash line if parts of it landed somewhere in the middle. And the way I give the score is mostly based on feeling. As you start observing your rhythms, it becomes easier to tell when the day flows and when it simply doesn't. Each of these markers, an up arrow, down arrow, or dash line, carries a score or number. An up arrow equals 2, down arrow equals 0, and the dash equals 1. So at the end of the week, I add all of these up to get a total weekly score. So for example, 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 0 plus 2 plus 1 plus 2 equals 10. So then I chart the number 10 on the graph in the back. When the year is over, you can see how your rhythm ebbs and flows over time. Feel free to adjust the score system or make it your own based on what feels right for you. Rhythm symbols and journal prompts. Throughout this journal, you will notice these rhythm symbols. These symbols represent different aspects of rhythm, energy cycles, and elements of nature, and these change as the seasons shift. Each symbol represents a different theme, and the journal prompts reflect these topics. So throughout the year, questions about passion, life experiences, creativity, growth, intuition, introspection, groundedness, and movement are given as journal prompts to help you begin to view your life in rhythm and align with your natural flow. Some of the most important insights come when we just give ourselves space to think. That's what these blank pages are for. Each week you'll find a prompt to guide your reflections, but you don't have to follow it. You can use these blank pages however you like, whether you're journaling about your day, jotting down thoughts, or sketching out ideas. This is your open canvas to explore your rhythm. Again, there's really no right way to use this journal, just your way. Let it be a space to reflect, experiment, and grow. Whether you're in a steady groove or flowing with change, this is your place to check in and connect with yourself. And at the end of the year, take a moment to reflect. What patterns do you see? What rhythms felt natural, and where did you struggle? Look back at your journey so you can step forward into living a life in rhythm with even more awareness. So grab your journal, set an intention, and see where your rhythm takes you. Thanks for listening and following along. Subscribe to my channel for more rhythm resources and drumming tutorials.